Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Oh, did you want to say hello?
Hello.
I'm Gina,
I'm Dirk.
and we're
D&G.
Thrifts.
D&G.
Thrifts.
Good.
Okay. Welcome back to another Friday of D&G Thrifts. It is not a huge day today because the thrift gods were not kind to us this week. We
Well, we didn't really thrift as much.
didn't thrift as much, but still nothing fantastic really popped off the shelves.
I feel like we were saying that a lot lately.
Well, we're being more particular now. We're being particular this couple weeks. The month of March, we are particular. We'll see how April goes. April showers, so maybe April showers of stuff will happen. So today we have what we purchased, which isn't a lot. What we sold, which isn't a lot. The most ridiculous item winner, which is a lot. And the most ridiculous item of the week, which is a lot. Plus a lot of blabber.
We'll see. I'm kind of tired. I didn't sleep well last night because our cats were really bad last night.
Which cats are you referring to?
Nikki and Nora.
The cutest
Where
cats
are
in the
they?
world.
They're probably sleeping right now because they
They're
were
exhausted.
up all night.
Yes, they were.
They were very bad last night.
They were very bad.
The problem is Nora has been wanting to sleep with us lately, and she doesn't usually. Usually
No.
she's off somewhere else. Nikki sleeps with us every night. But since she's coming in the room, there's all this controversy because they kind of really don't really like each other that much.
They are related.
Yeah, they're brother and sister. They get along, or they used to get along, but now it's just...
We have pictures of them like cuddled together, when they're kittens and when they're like adolescents, and now they're like neighbors that don't get along with each other. Yeah.
So anyway, they were fighting last night, and
Do you have that trouble? I mean, I was just saying to Gina's like, thank goodness we don't have any dogs right now because they would be on the bed too, and we would have like nowhere to sleep because dogs take up a lot of room on a bed. Nikki's really good because he actually comes up and sleeps like on the pillow between us, which is like, it's not in your feet area. You can turn, you can toss, you're fine. Nora likes to sit on your legs, and then you wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning all hot and you can't move your legs and there's nowhere to go and you don't want to be mean to her and push her off. And
so we're hoping she kind of breaks. Cats go through cycles.
do.
They'll do something for a week and then they'll try something else. So I'm looking forward to her going back to her old routine.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm tired and I don't know if I'm going to be that much of a blabberer today.
Well, we did a lot of blabbering right there.
Yeah. So that's your blabbering for the day.
That's your allotted blabbering
Yeah.
of the D&G blabber, which
Yeah.
will be our new web series.
Yeah. So what do you want to do first? You want to just
Let's-
show the couple of things? You didn't pick up anything.
I did not pick up
He
one
didn't get
thing.
anything.
I looked. I'm trying to think. I don't think I got one item.
I didn't get anything for resale. I just
Yeah.
bought 2 things for myself this week. So today's Thursday. So there is one more thrift day tomorrow, but
Yeah, but that'll be for next week.
yeah.
So hopefully we'll show you something then. I don't think I...
Yeah, well, let me show you what I picked up. I got this Lululemon. It's just a top. Just kind of like an athletic style top. I got it for myself. Now, I don't know what size it is, so if it doesn't fit me, then I'll end up selling it, but I think it's a medium. I think we kind of figured out it might be a
Possible.
medium.
There's something that could be an M or an 11,
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of looks
or a
like...
numeral 2 at the bottom of...
Actually, now I think it looks like an 11. Look, it's like 2 lines.
It's hard to say.
But I don't know if that's a size. So
I
if
don't
you go
know.
like this, it looks like an H.
Size H. So if you're a size H...
No, it's on both sides. I don't think
Oh,
that's anything.
then that's part of the
I think
stitching.
it's just part
that
of the
holds
design.
that holds the elastic in place.
Yeah.
It's a mystery size.
Yeah.
But we
there's
will solve the
nothing
mystery.
that indicates what size it is.
Zoinks! It's a mystery.
A Scooby-Doo mystery.
Scooby-Doo mystery.
There's someone's hair in it. Gross. I'll
No,
put that back in there until I wash it.
You know, I did.
Oh, it was $7.99. Kind of pricey.
is.
Our Goodwill's going up in price
Our Goodwill's,
too.
yeah. There was like, they had a pair of army boots there. You know how I like army boots. They have a pair of army boots in a size 7, and they're from the like 90s. So not even like desirable army boots. They wanted $34 for them. And I was like, $34? That's probably what I would be hopeful to get for them.
Right.
I mean, I'll pay like $10 for them, but not $34 for a pair of army boots. I mean, who wears? I mean, nobody really, except for army guys.
I did get a pot this week actually, but that's for my other channel, my plant channel. So I was able to pick up one pot.
I did buy 2 things this week though. I did my local Nextdoor. Do you get on Nextdoor app? A guy had his old stereo system. So I did buy an old Technique stereo and a cassette player to go with it that I'm going to be selling. But that's not a thrift item. That's just looking for.
But you are going to resell.
Oh yeah, I bought it to resell. But I'll let you know how that goes.
Derek installed my wallpaper this week.
We did.
Remember that wallpaper? He did that this week. So we've been doing other things besides,
Yes.
thrifting.
I was
We've
baking
been
bread
doing-
yesterday.
Yeah, baking bread.
We did the garden.
garden stuff.
We put in the
getting
new
ready.
tray, the new garden. What would you call that?
Bed, raised bed.
Yeah, the raised bed. I got 2 new raised beds. Replaced the old
And
ones.
we have to go get more soil.
Have to get more soil. So we've been planting and potting our stuff we planted.
Yes,
either,
our
so
vegetables.
It's just spring. We're busy,
Yeah. Yeah.
but we're still here.
This week we are.
This
I don't
week.
know about next week.
Well, Nora can figure out her. I'm pretty tired today too.
Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, so. Oh, and then the other thing I got one other thing.
You got 2 things.
But for myself, I got this. It's an angel wall hanging. I just like these. I have one in the kitchen that I hung up above
That
the
one looks
pantry.
pretty heavy.
They're both heavy.
Like-
the other one. Well, I know
That won't
this, if
let you
this-
see angels if
Hold
that
it.
falls off the wall.
Hold it. Don't drop it.
Yeah, that's a good 1.5 to 2 pounds.
You don't want this falling on your head.
No, because it
So,
truly is an angel.
I probably won't put it like up high above.
You put it in a doorway.
No, I won't. I won't do that. I'll find some, but I love it. Kind of folky art-ish.
It does look folky.
Yeah, I like this. So, and it was $4.99. That's it. Should we go for a walk today? I just saw 2 people riding their bikes, and it looks nice to get
Okay.
outside. It's so pretty outside today
It is really nice.
and warm.
2 days ago it snowed. We got 5 inches of snow or something like that, and then it was gone. But that's
Well,
probably the
how-
last.
That's Colorado.
That's Colorado.
I want to
All
go
right.
for a walk today. Maybe it'll wake me up.
Okay, we're gonna go, and we'll see you after.
See you next time. See you next week.
So let's do what sold. No, let's do
The winner.
the winner.
Last week.
You've all been
Most
waiting a week.
ridiculous item?
The most ridiculous item of the week's winner from last
And
week.
I looked it up this time, so we don't have to do the magic of editing. So this last week, the winner, so your choice was between the bobble owl and the bottle apron. The sexy bottle. The winner was the bobble owl.
The bobble out by 10 to 8.
Yeah, 10 votes for the owl, 8 votes for the bottle.
So that was actually pretty close. I
that
always
was
say that
pretty
was pretty
close.
close, but that is pretty close. That is
Yes.
pretty close. So thank you for voting for that.
Yes.
And hopefully, if you're playing at home, mark it down that for your next week's winning. Because, of course, if we'll add those all up, and
What?
it'll mean nothing. So,
Are we adding up all the points?
no, we're not adding it. For people playing at home, like it's
Yeah.
some game.
Right.
Okay, so that's the most ridiculous item winner of last week. And coming after we do what sold, we'll do the most ridiculous item. Unless you want to do the most ridiculous item for this week and then do what
No,
sold.
let's wait. That'll be last.
Okay.
That's last. So let's do what's sold.
What sold, and of course, you go first.
2 items. I only had 2 sales. And the first one was the driftwood embroidered floral sweatshirt. I listed it for $45 and I got a best offer of $38.
Not a bad offer.
And then finally, the packed 100% organic cotton sweaters, a gray color, real cute. I was asking $29.99 and it sold for $25.
That's not too bad.
Well, excuse me. I need a drink. Thank you.
If you have a drink, try drinking it this time.
Yeah. So they had offered 22. That was the best offer. And I had already priced it low at $29.99. So I was like, no. So I came back at 25 and they took it.
I just got an offer today on a hat for $10, and the guy offered me $7.50. And I'm not going to sell anything on eBay for $7.50. I walk away with what, a quarter maybe after they take everything out? It's just not worth it. Anyways, I didn't sell very much at all this week either, but I did sell something that you all know and love.
Oh, yes.
The Croc Day Little Classic 2021 sold. Remember him?
He
He's
was
the
gold.
the gold Croc Man,
The blingy guy.
the winner of
Oh, yeah, it was
the
a
most
winner.
ridiculous item.
Was it a winner?
I believe it was a winner from previous weeks ago.
Yeah.
It sold for $22.99. So it didn't sell for a ton of money, but again, it is a Croc Man. So that anyone gave more than what I paid for, $2.99, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So I sold that. I did sell one thing that you never saw it because when we moved into the house had a billiard table, a pool table.
Pool table.
Gina didn't know what a billiard
I
table
know what a
was.
billiard table is, but I was thinking you were talking about like a table, like a little table, like a game, like a little tabletop pool game when you said billiard table. I
No.
don't know why, it's just what I thought of.
Well, it's probably where you're from.
So he asked, do you remember that billiard table we used to have? I was like,
And it's this
no.
huge, like a coin operated, it was a massive coin operated, like
Yeah.
commercial. It came with the house in the basement because it couldn't be removed from the house. And she's like, no, I don't remember the billiard table.
Do you mean the pool table?
So we have this billiard pool table downstairs, and it was massive, and it was coin operated, and the guy who used to live in this house, who owned it, installed it and then finished the house. So,
Yeah, they did not build it. They had to have built it down there.
right, they brought,
Or it was
it was
moved in one piece.
no,
but
because it could not be, so here's what
in the
happened.
beginning.
Oh, before they finished the house.
Yeah.
Yes. So we didn't, it was fun at first, but it's like, it takes up a lot of space. And it's like, we're not really doing pool that much. We're not like doing that. So I put it up for sale, and some kids came over. When I say kids, they're like,
Early 20s.
Early 20s.
Mid 20s.
and they came and they were like, okay,
How sad. They're
we're going
kids.
to take this apart. And so they took off the slates and they carried it upstairs. And then they thought, okay, so we got like everything, and it wouldn't make the turn because they had finished the walls and everything. And so they took off one side, and that wasn't big enough. So they took off another side. Finally, they had to like dismantle the entire thing. It took them like 6 hours.
It was a long
It was a
time.
long time. And then they all got it
They
up.
were probably so regretting doing it because they paid before
Yeah,
they
they
did
paid
it.
me
because-
beforehand.
Yeah.
But they got it out, and they were like, they're happy, but they have another 4 hours of putting it back together. Anyway,
If they could figure out how to put it back together.
one of the items on there, so it came with pool balls and cues and all that stuff. But one thing I saved was this, like, it's a billiard pool training ball. And like you put it here, and like if you go for 15 degrees this way and you hit it this way, it's like, it teaches you how to play pool mathematically. And I had it down in the basement
Really? I didn't
forever.
know they had those. Can
Yeah.
it make you like a really good player?
No, it can teach you how to be a really good player, but it can't make you a really good player. But, what are you looking at?
I was just making sure that the little speaker thing
Oh,
was
the microphone.
moving.
Anyway, so I sold the ball. I had it downstairs forever, and I thought, why I don't even have a pool table in. Why do I have this? It sold for $20, so I was happy with that. Long story just to get to that.
Jeez, yeah. God, there's your blabbering.
And then I sold a pair of vintage black. I might have shown you these way at the beginning. It was a pair of vintage 501s in a larger 42 by 32 size in black, though, from like 91 or 2. I sold those for $20. So it's just finding someone to wear that. I didn't make anything. I mean, I probably paid $12 for those. So I made $3. And I got to keep them on my shelf for months. So that's all I sold.
That's it.
That's it. So again, this week has been slow. It is spring break. So
It
maybe,
is spring
maybe
break around these parts.
these here parts.
Yeah, it do be.
Well, over yonder though, it's not spring break, and these them there parts.
Yeah, well, in our house, it's spring break this week. So anyway, all right, so now,
So now it is time for what you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
You've sat through all this blabbering for the most ridiculous item of the week. This is where you come in and you get to vote on the ridiculous items that we have found.
All
So,
right.
why don't you go first?
I will go first. So roll the tape. So here we're looking at, now this is very ridiculous because this is it's a photo, a frame, like a picture frame, but it's also a fountain. So it didn't come with a pump. So obviously the pump didn't work
Or it broke.
anymore, or it broke, but you stick your picture in through the back and then you have your, your wonderful water sounds and water flowing, which seems kind of wrong because like the paper could get wet. You know,
what I would do,
what?
I would get a picture of myself like wet going,
Yeah,
and then have that so then the water's coming down so it always looks like you're constantly wet.
perhaps. But
That'd
then
be
it
fun.
also has like teddy bears on it.
Well, teddy bears just make everything better.
I guess so. You think it's 80s? It's probably like from the 80s. It looks 80s to me. 'Cause
If there's
like,
teddy bears on it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think so. But
Teddy
is
bear.
Is it just me or is it just kind of ridiculous? I just thought it was kind of ridiculous. It was only $3. And when we came back later, it was no longer there. So obviously someone bought it.
They obviously did.
Yeah. So that's my entry this week.
And what should we call it?
This is
Photo fountain?
Photo Fountain.
Photo fountain. If you like photo fountain, vote for that after you watch this. So this item that I found, it's remarkable. It's like a before and after. This is the before of my previous most ridiculous item. This is the corn cob man with his corn. Full hat, googly eyes, lovely outfit. So this is before he went to Weight Watchers, I guess, and lost a lot of weight.
I didn't think your other guy was overweight.
No, I'm just saying because this is actually a piece of corn, and the other one was
Oh, it
a
was
cob.
missing.
It was just a cob.
right.
So this
Well,
is-
it's the younger version of your other guy.
It could be the younger version, yes, or maybe they're related. They're definitely related.
Yeah.
So someone must have like donated all their corn.
Well, you
people,
found them at two different Goodwills, though.
but the same area though.
It was no.
No?
One was Boulder and one was here.
Oh, you're right.
So it couldn't have been the same person.
So there are multiple people that collect these corn people.
They're popular around these parts.
They could be maybe squirrels. Maybe it's a family of squirrels that collect corn people, and they leave them up
Sure.
there. You know, because squirrels are nuts.
They do like corn.
They do like corn. Anyway, so that's we'll call him. The other guy was what they call the first guy, like
Uncle.
like he looks like your uncle,
Crazy uncle.
crazy uncle.
No, I don't know what you called it.
We'll just call him Well, he's a corn cob.
I think the other one was Corn Man, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Corn Cob Man.
We'll call him the Colonel.
The Colonel.
The Colonel.
The Colonel.
Because he's got kernels.
Colonel with a K.
Colonel with a K. I don't know why we're suddenly... I don't know. So, okay.
Because we're tired.
We are tired.
Here
and-
comes like, no, he's good. This
He was actually
Mickey's
good.
good. It's just Nora's bad.
He'll pop in real quick.
He just woke up. He's like all sleepy.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, now he's trying to clean himself. I think he actually just got a bite to eat.
Oh, he probably did.
Yeah.
He has a new food that he likes.
Yeah. Accidentally.
I accidentally bought, we always buy these
wellness.
pate.
Pate. They love pate. It's the only kind of
Yeah.
wet food they really like is pate.
And I accidentally buy him the seafood pate.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That
They
was
love
a
it.
happy accident.
They couldn't get enough of that stuff. It's like, so we're got to buy more seafood pate.
Yeah.
so.
Herring, chicken and lobster, and salmon and something. Turkey. Turkey and salmon.
They love it.
Love it. Wellness. Ooh, what happened?
You hear the noise,
Yeah, squeaky noise.
the squeaky noise. I don't know. Oh, so
He
those
took
are the two
off.
things to vote for. So vote for them in your comments, and we'll count them up, and we'll have a piece of paper like this next week that says Colonel.
No, Colonel.
The
Colonel.
The Colonel or
Photo
fountain.
fountain.
And we'll let you
And
know
we'll
who
see
won.
who won.
And we'll have another most ridiculous
Yeah, we'll
item.
have
Because
a
we
new
do still
one.
find ridiculous items. Those are not difficult to find. We can find ridiculous items because they just pop. You see them. We actually walk down the aisle of the knickknacks and stuff, and you're just like, you're like, oh my gosh. So yeah, they're out there.
Yeah.
So if you like of anything that you've seen, actually there's nothing
No, there's
today.
nothing. You're not going to find anything new.
No, nothing, but you'll find something from previous episodes. Go down to their description and you'll see our eBays and just click on them and you can browse at your convenience and maybe find something else that maybe you didn't know we had available that maybe you want or need or just must own. And you can make an offer because we'll probably take it. But don't offer $7.50. That's the only thing. Unless I have it up for $7.60. Then that'd be okay offer because that's only 10 cents off.
I just want to get rid of stuff. So you know what? Offer me $5. No, not really. But I really want to get rid of stuff. I don't want to bring more stuff in. I want to sell what I have.
Yes.
Just a little FYI.
If you enjoy our outfits, let us know. They'll be available also.
No. No.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We're done. We're
I guess
out of
done.
here.
We're sorry it's a
We
shorter
are
one.
out of here.
But it's just we're tired and sleepy and a little slap happy.
Cranky.
You're cranky?
I don't know. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe you're hangry.
No, I'm not hungry. I had a really good breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
I've changed. I'm doing oatmeal for breakfast now. So I had oatmeal, bananas, cinnamon, and a little bit of milk. So I had that. It was very filling and really, really delicious.
I have oatmeal every day. I have oatmeal and blueberries.
Because I just read like box cereal, because I was doing like an organic Raisin Bran, not like Kellogg's Raisin Bran, but just
Open Nature, I think.
Open Nature. And I was just reading that actually cereals like that are processed.
Of course they're
And I
processed.
don't think of it that way. When I think of processed, I think of like frozen dinners and stuff.
If they're all the same shape, they're processed.
Yeah. So anyway, I want to get totally away from processed foods if I can. So yeah.
And just eat Pringles,
No chips and stuff.
Pizza Bites.
No.
Pizza Bagels.
No.
No.
I'm getting old. I don't want to like get old. I don't want to get old. So I got to do everything I can so I don't get.
Well, you don't care about old, you just don't want to age.
I don't want. Yeah.
It's okay to be old,
Yeah, it's okay.
but you just don't want to age. That's the secret, because everyone wants to live forever, which means that
Right.
they don't mind getting old.
Right. You want to
But
get
you don't want to
old.
look like,
You just want to look younger than what you actually are.
yes.
That's what it is.
And the nice thing is, as you get older, it's easier to do because you just have to look a year younger than what you are. Because you said you don't want to look as old as you are.
Uh-oh.
But as you get older, then it's easier because it's a very, again,
When
low
we
sleep.
went to go pick up Derek's Honda, remember? When we went to go pick up his Honda.
Yeah.
Poor Derek. They thought he was buying the car for his daughter.
It's because I'm white here.
It is.
And I'm white up
and
there
white
too.
here.
Yeah. But that I can't control.
But see, I want to keep hearing that. I don't want to lose that. I don't want people to
I want you to
say I'm his wife.
to keep being, you like to insult me.
No. Life's hard. Anyway. Wow, this is a weird episode.
This has gone way off the rails. We need to buy stuff because this is turned into,
this
I
is
don't
what happens when you have lack of sleep.
It is. Okay.
Yeah. Let's cancel this now.
Okay.
Okay.
We will see you on. Hopefully, we're going to see you
Yeah.
on the next
Next
episode.
Friday.
Don't
We'll
let this
see.
episode sway you and make you go, I'm unsubscribing because this is just crazy. But if this is your first time visiting, it's not always like this. So subscribe because next week we'll be back to normal. Or watch our past
Maybe
episodes.
not. Maybe this is it.
Maybe this is the path we're taking now. We're the whatever we are, thrifters.
The overtired thrifters.
Yeah, the sleepy thrifters.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
Okay,
yeah.
well,
And so subscribe, comment, we'll respond, vote for the most ridiculous item, and also get on our eBays and check some stuff out. Who knows? I know we've sold a lot to our viewers, so, and everyone seems to be happy with everything. So, because I haven't got any major complaints of.
yeah, I can't believe since I've started doing eBay again, I shouldn't knock on wood. But I haven't had any like major complaints, like no negative feedback yet, which is kind of surprising to me. Just because people are just a lot of overtired people out there.
I only had one negative.
Since we've started this?
Yeah, but it was because I had an item that was pickup only, and I didn't.
Oh, that's right.
And I wouldn't ship
and
it.
He never picked it up, so you canceled it, and he gave him negative feedback.
Yeah.
When it was this guy's fault. It was his fault.
Anyway, that's a whole nother story.
But anyway, I'll probably get a negative now because I brought it up, but whatever.
Probably.
I don't even care.
I feel like there's a cat behind us, but there's not. It's your wall hanging.
I mean,
Anyway.
I had someone complain about like just nitpicky stuff, but they didn't like give me negative feedback over it. But anyway,
We should stop this before it
All right.
keeps going because
That's
now it's
fine.
just a negative land.
no, I'm not. It's not negative.
We're talking about negatives.
Well, yeah, but okay. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.
Have a fantastic week. Get lots of sleep and close your bedroom door to keep the cats out.
All right. We'll see you in the next episode.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.